Hello, in this video I will be talking about the feature Notion Meeting AI for the meeting notes, okay? And I will be also giving you some tips on how to best use it. The feature is basically transcribing the meetings that you have, wherever you have them. So either on Zoom, Google Meet, or literally anywhere, the tool or the feature is able, if you have the application, it's able to detect your live meetings whenever you start them, and then it will prompt you to start transcribing. There are two ways of accessing this feature. I forgot to say that this feature is not available in the free plan, as you can see here, nor in the plus plan. So this is only available in the business plan, as mentioned here. So once you have the business plan or the free trial of the business plan, you will be able to access the AI meeting notes. There are two ways, maybe just two easy ways. The first one is by going to the left side menu and then clicking on meetings like this, and then you will not have anything here if you didn't use it before, but if you were using it before, you will always see your history here. So I'm just going to create a new one, which is a new meeting, and then I will start transcribing. Okay, so let's pretend I'm in a meeting and the tool or the feature is already transcribing what I'm saying, which is basically just the speech in this video. If you click on transcript, you will see that this is actually your whatever you're saying, it's a live transcript. And then after it finishes, it will give you the summary, the keynotes, and even the actions that you should be doing depending on what you talked about with your guests. So this is the one way of opening the meeting notes. There is another way, which is basically just in any page, wherever you are, you just click create a new page, and then we're gonna call it meeting, and inside any page you can type slash. Since I already have one active for one meeting AI notes active, I cannot activate another one, otherwise it will stop that one. So in this case, I will just show you how to get it. You just type slash and then you choose AI meeting notes. That's it. And then you click on start transcribing. Okay, there are some options here for the language to detect the language. There are a bunch of languages here that are supported. And then you can connect it to your, if you connect the full workspace to your Google Calendar, in that case, it will be able also to detect which meeting you want to transcribe. It happens to me a lot when I have meetings and I start this block here. It will show me the meeting that I have now or that I will be having soon. It will tell me, is this for that meeting? So you can just click yes, and then it will detect the full title of the meeting, or the session. So this is how to access it. Now let's go back. I will stop that one, and then we're gonna see how the output is going to be. When you click on summary, it will start thinking, and then it will generate the full meeting notes for you with the action list. So see, this is the overview, these are the key features, and then how to access meeting notes. This is basically what I was talking about. And then here it really gives a structure to the meeting. So since there were no actions, of course, it didn't detect any actions because I didn't say I will do or you have to do. Okay, so this is very good, very accurate. I've used it so many times. Now, this is where my advice comes in, because I've been talking to many businesses and I see how they use the meeting notes. Most of them are using them as like this, like separate pages, okay, which is fine until you start having so many meetings and then you notice that this is not a scalable solution. So the advice that I have here is, instead of starting the meetings as separate pages like this, I advise you to create a database. So I will call it meetings database. And then here I'm just going to create a quick inline database. I will call it meetings. And this is where I suggest you start using or collecting your meeting notes. So here I will just open a new page, and then I will have here the AI meeting notes for the transcript. This gives you the ability to filter your meetings, to categorize them, to really store them in ways that are not possible with independent pages or isolated pages. Okay, so let's call this one meeting 1, and then here you can add the meeting time, the meeting date, you can add the attendees, the location, the status. You can also add the meeting notes. Here I want to show you another trick which is really going to be helpful to you, especially since we are on the business plan, and this feature is only in the business plan, so you will also have access to the AI. Now, what can we do with the AI? So here, imagine you have here your meeting transcript, your meeting notes, everything. What you can do actually is create a new property, okay? A new property that will do things automatically without you doing them manually. One of the things we can do is, let's call this one text. I will choose a text property. I will call it next action. Actions, okay? I will call it next actions. Now, what I want to see in this one, in this table, I want to see for every meeting what are the next actions. So instead of me going to the transcript and then copying, pasting there, I just want the AI to do that. How can we do that? Basically, we just click on the next actions and then we activate the AI autofill. So I just activated this, and here I will click on custom autofill because I want to ask the AI to extract the next actions list only, and then I will save changes, and then I will turn on the auto update. That's it. So now whenever I have a meeting here, what will happen is I just have to turn on the transcriber, and then the next actions will be auto-filled automatically based on whatever happened in that meeting. So we'll start seeing here some actions that you need to do. So you don't have to open the page even. You can do the same for any information that you want to extract. You can also do the same with status or categories. Let's say this is the category here, meeting type, for example, meeting type. And then we can also activate the AI here so that the AI can either generate new options for the meeting type or choose from the options that we will have. So even everything can be done with the AI. You don't have to do anything. You just start the transcriber and end it. I think this is very powerful, and yeah, you can have here multiple meetings. You can filter them, you can sort them, you can create different views too. And yeah, I hope this tip was useful to you, and we will meet again with other tips.